A mom has gotten herself and her finances in trouble after introducing her children to delicacies like caviar. Nikki, a mom of two and pediatrician, took to social media to show the chaos she had caused by introducing her kids to the lavish food at such a young age. My kids are addicted to caviar. I might need to get a second job. A mom says her kids' expensive caviar addiction could force them to move to Skid Row. There's no way this woman is ever going to have money problems, not ever. Or she could just tell them no. What a shining example of Biden's economic disaster when a mother has enough extra cash to be feeding her children caviar. Conservatives are the most biased group on the planet. Now that one's offensive. How dare you assume I'm a conservative? She's a fat cat physician. I don't even know what that means. This is the video that New York Post decides to write an article about. My kids enjoying caviar. And people are angry. Like, first of all, the video was sarcasm. It was me sarcastically being like, why are my kids choosing caviar instead of grilled cheese and peanut butter and jelly? Guys, number one, if you must know, my kids ate caviar for the first time at my parents' house, and they had it on New Year's, and they enjoyed it, and my parents gave us a little bit extra to take home. Do you guys understand that young children have no concept of the fact that caviar is an expensive food and is any different than any of the other foods that they enjoy eating? And I honestly cannot believe how many people do not understand sarcasm. Like, you all think that I actually offered my children caviar, and when they chose that food, that I was upset that they chose that food. I am very happy that my children are willing to try new and interesting and different foods. My kids also eat frozen chicken nuggets. I cook them first. They don't eat them frozen. I suddenly feel the need to make that very clear. Anyway, no, we do not buy caviar all the time. In fact, we don't buy caviar at all. If my parents happen to have it at their house on occasion, they will pack us a little bit and send it my way. And the kids will eat it because they like the taste of it. And we encourage our kids to try different foods, but we don't force them to try anything that they don't want to try. It's okay to let your kids try different foods. Doesn't have to be caviar, doesn't have to be anything expensive. What's not okay though is assuming that a child who happens to like the taste of caviar or sushi is a spoiled child. That's kind of weird to think that way. And remember, sarcasm is a type of humor